everyone. Welcome. I have a fantastic guest with me today, and I am Marguerite Fair, and this is Roberta Bassin. Hi, Roberta. I want to take some time. First of all, we're going to do an introduction to all my new Oklahoma fans. Let me tell you a little bit about Roberta Bassin, okay? Now, Roberta E. Bassin is known for her compelling portrayals of many interesting characters in film and stage, including the film classic Barfly, as well as the McMartin Trial and Clint Eastwood's J. Edgar. Now, Roberta has many TV credits, which include Shameless, How to Get Away with Murder, Ray Donovan, Criminal Minds, ER, and so many more I can't count. And I was blessed to have Roberta do the lead character in two staged readings of my play, Your Late Mother. And I'm still excited when I think about it. Now, Roberta is also the author of the book Amelia Earhart, Me and Our Friends, Journaling the Journey, the Amelia Earhart self-help book. Roberta also has recently and always performs a one-woman show about Amelia Earhart, which I have seen and I can testify she does a brilliant job. It's like you have met Amelia Earhart. So I would like to say, let us welcome Roberta Bassin. Roberta, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, well, I'm so excited to be seeing you again through Zoom and
yes.
meeting your new Oklahoma audience. Hi,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes. Oh,
From
isn't
California, Hollywood,
Yes.
California.
Yes, and you look amazing. We got all dolled up today because I keep track of you, Roberta, on your Facebook page. I know how busy you are, and I've been noticing the fantastic events that you go to. And I saw now recently, why don't you tell us a little bit recently, you were on a show, and I'm going to show people these beautiful pictures.
Oh, okay.
Now, what is this show you were recently on, and what's
A
going on
Good
in
Day.
your...
You mean, are you referring to the interview show, the talk show, Good Day Live?
Yes, they called you
Good
up
Day
for an
Live.
interview.
With Michelle and Kyle. They were really fun people, and they invited me to do the show, and we just had a blast, and it was so much fun. And it was down in Brentwood, California, which is right near Beverly Hills and Westwood, for those people who aren't familiar with it. So yeah, it was such fun.
Well, I love the studio.
Fantastic at the interview process. I even told them, I said, you guys are just fabulous. They're great because they actually listen. They don't interrupt. They actually listen to what you have to say. So I would say everybody, you could catch their show on all the streaming channels.
Wow, that's
You can
amazing.
catch fine. Yeah, it's on YouTube and everything.
Well, thank you for sharing that. And that's what I said. I have to talk to you about that because it's amazing. And also on your page, which I want to talk about, and for people to understand, because I said you did the Amelia Earhart book, and I have my copy right here because I always have it with me. And I did put a picture of it as I was introducing you also. But I love this. It's a self-help book. And everybody, even though you're in Oklahoma, you can get this on Amazon.com. Okay, and I'll have all the information.
Or they can write to me and I can send them a autographed copy through Instagram or Facebook, you know.
Okay, so they can write to you, they can get the information to write to you.
Right, they can Venmo me the cost of the book and mailing, and I will send them a autographed copy. And oh, if you put the book up one more time, I did not realize that most people really aren't aware that those aren't two pictures of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart is the gal in the dark black and white, and that was actually her publicity shot before she went on one of her flights.
Wow.
And the picture with the yellow plane, the open cockpit plane, is me.
That's our very
and that was at my yes, and that was me when I did the first production in the form that I do it now in 1999. I've been doing it that long at Santa Monica Museum of Flying for
Okay.
Women's History Month.
Now
And it
this,
is, yeah, Women's History Month.
tell us more about that because those are the pictures that are on your page. These pictures on your page, what was going on that day?
Well, the pictures on my page are the book signing page at when the Museum of Flying actually was just rebuilt. The picture on the cover was done in 1999. The pictures that you're going to be putting up was done more recently when we launched the book, and that was for the book launching, and I did the play. So
Yes.
that was the
Yes,
second
because I
Museum
I
of
was
Flying.
at that, and a lot of these pictures I did take because I was there. It was a
Yes,
fantastic venue, and it had been my first time going to the museum, and I only lived 3 miles away from it. But beautiful. That was a wonderful day,
right.
wonderful event,
Yes,
and
and I really appreciate that you were there and that you remember it. Yeah, no, that was when the museum actually had been, it was happened, it was a rebuilt. It was the new Santa Monica Museum of Flying.
wow,
So,
well, it's
yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful. And that was a wonderful memory for me. And I saw we have our friends there, William and Pamela Hill, and I love seeing them. And I was remembering how they are, and they're your friends, and they're doing well too, and that's amazing. So, Roberta, what I'd like to also let people know is it's a good way to get in touch with yourself, and you relate so much to Amelia Earhart. And I noticed that the advice that's written in this book is really very good, and that's why I asked you, would you become Ask Roberta E? How do you like, now you're like Dear Abby, so how do you like being or Ask Roberta E?
I love it because I love I love giving advice that people would like to when they want to receive advice. That's, and I hope that I can seriously help someone get through whatever struggles they're having. But Amelia helped me, and so through her words, a lot of time I can help other people, but also just hope that maybe I can give you suggestions. No, I do love it. I do love it very much, and I'm really impressed that people still remember Dear Abby, and they
Yeah.
know what that means.
Oh, I love Dear Abby. I never forgot her. I used to read her column all the time. Loved it. So that okay. Now today, now the advice you give actually is very, very good and thorough, and you do help people. And these are real questions that affect people. But today, you know me, I'm mixing it up a little bit, and I like fun. And our show is called Laughter Talks because we have to have a little bit of laughter. So I don't be thrown off. And everybody, we have a fun side, and these are fun questions that we're going to torture Roberta with
Oh
today.
no, it's not going
But
to be one of those. It's kind of
I mean,
scary for your
yeah,
viewers.
yeah,
Marguerite does not hold back.
I know.
And the
No,
reason, and I just want to say, we wanted to give the essence of a glamour night of Hollywood's glamour on the red carpet. So it would be great. Everyone out there can feel that they're at the red carpet event with us.
I mean,
That's true.
we're bringing a little bit of Hollywood to everyone.
Right.
Okay, and I love it. Okay, so these questions. Okay, Roberta, get ready for the
Oh
roller
no.
coaster ride. I
Okay, let
love
me
to.
steel myself. I'm going to steel myself here.
I have to give you a warning.
It's always scary, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen. And
yeah.
yeah,
The questions with Roberta are never rehearsed. These are always
they're
on the
all
spot,
improvised.
and these are for
Yes.
fun. I
And
have
we are two opposites in a sense.
yes, Roberta is more reserved, and I'm just more out in space. So okay, here's the first one. I should get a drum roll for this. Okay, Roberta,
Yes.
what would you do if you woke up and you were bald?
And I was bald.
Yes, you
Well,
were bald.
I would go in my closet and quickly get the wig and put it on, and then I wouldn't be bald anymore. Or
Well, that's good. And so, what would your long-term thing be? Because you would never have real hair. You would be bald, so you would just wear different wigs.
Oh, you know what? I don't care for wigs too much.
Uh-huh.
So I probably go all natural and wear big earrings because and people do that
Oh,
now. And they say own it.
yeah.
When you really think about it seriously, plenty of people
Oh,
out there do have um, very thin hair, or they've lost their hair, or they don't have the hair, and you can make it attractive. You can just own it. Wear those big
oh,
earrings, put
and
put on, match it up, or wear a cute little these cute little um turbans
yeah, oh, I love
and wrap it
turbans.
up. Hmm?
Well, no, I love turbans. So,
Yeah.
actually, Roberta, as even in a fun setting like this and a question, that's actually good because there are people who were bald through some kind of situation or they choose to be. So that's really a good idea. And the turbans are fantastic.
Or
And
you could spray on color
yeah,
just for fun.
yeah. So yeah, so well, that's good. I like the way you think, Roberta, and everybody. That's actually helpful. Okay. Now here's our next one.
That wasn't
Okay.
too bad. Let's see. What's the
I'm
next?
impressed, Roberta. I have to say, you actually impressed me. Okay, now here's another one. Get ready. If you could pick only one movie to watch twice a day for 1 week,
Oh,
which one would it be?
chocolate.
Oh,
I have no clue. I know exactly. Yeah, chocolate or yeah, chocolate because I am a chocoholic, but I had stopped eating chocolate until this last week, and then I started having a little chocolate. And once you have it again, you
oh,
don't it's hard to go back. And I always relate to that.
yes, he eats
All
everything.
that
That's really
chocolate.
a good movie. I'm going to put that poster up. People, if you haven't seen it, you've got to see it. Okay, so now our next one here. Okay, this is going to be good, Roberta, because this is actually something, again, that can help people. Okay, when you are having problems sleeping, what finally gets you to fall asleep? And if it's sex, please be graphic.
No, it's food again. Okay, in my book, I relate to this, but for some reason, if I can't fall asleep and I might be hungry because you're not supposed if you eat at night just before you go to bed, it's not a good thing. You'll also gain weight, but you also won't feel well. I think
Right,
of
you
the
might bite the bullet too. You might die.
I think of the foods that I love and crave. Now, I understand this doesn't work for other people, but sometimes, but maybe it might work for somebody out there. So the things I'm craving is all the things that are high caloric and greasy and fried that I don't eat. Okay, here we go. So a Bob's Big for those of you who have never in California, there's a restaurant called Bob's Big Boy.
Oh, I used to live right by that. I love Bob's Big
Yes. So a Bob's Big Boy hamburger with French fries on it and a side of onion rings, a chocolate shake, and a uh,
Now,
and that
if
was
that
1987.
if that doesn't impress you to listen to whatever she says about food, it should. The woman is
Can
a
I can I just tell your audience a suggestion because I've been thinking about it.
absolutely.
Um, um, I hear people say, they're on a diet all the time. And really, that is sort of a negative way of looking at it.
Yeah.
You're on a life way, it's your lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's the way you enjoy your life and you have your way of eating and taking care of yourself. And I know Marguerite has done this. And that's how she lives her life, I believe, right? And we
Yes, it
both
is.
do. And
Yep.
yes, so it's the way you live. And so I find for me that I have always I enjoy fruit, I enjoy being healthy and exercising and dancing and eating what we call right. And it doesn't mean you can't have the foods that, like I'm just saying, you can have within moderation. And then, but you
So,
have to, but your basic way of eating is a healthy diet. And it's not, I mean, we say diet, health style,
yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah, an eating plan for life. That's the way I look at it because I haven't been on a diet from in years. I
We,
just
yeah,
changed my eating. I
I
eat
think we
things.
use, yeah, I think we
Yeah,
use the term diet wrong. It should
yeah.
be, yeah, because we say
Well,
diet,
what we eat
meaning,
is our daily caloric intake. It's our daily choice of how we fuel our
right,
body.
right,
And I know, but you're right. Diet is something people consider temporary,
right,
and our
exactly.
eating is a life situation that's very important. And I just have to say that that's it. So, yeah, I love everybody, and just, but thank you for that, Roberta. That is a tremendous, tremendous message. That's very important.
Oh,
Okay,
and
now here
drink
we,
plenty of water too.
yes, yes, that's what's in my cup too. Yes, I'll talk.
Cheers, cheers.
Yeah, well, my health has greatly improved because I drink a lot of water, and it's
Me
important.
too.
You need that. Now, here we go. This should be easy. This isn't too dangerous. And this is a fun question. Roberta, what is your very favorite holiday movie?
Oh, it would have to be, oh, I believe is it White Christmas? Is that the one where you have,
Bing Crosby?
yes, Bing Crosby and Clooney, Rosemary Clooney,
Yes, yes.
and watch it. I mean, I watch it every year
Yeah. Well, you know which one I watch every year? Not that you asked, but I'm going to throw it in the ring
because
because,
it's all about me, right?
yeah, because,
As my kids
I
would
mean,
say.
yeah, when we go into this, we do make it a little bit about me too. I become very, so mine is actually Home Alone.
Okay.
Now, the reason is because when that movie was made, which was, well, that was John Hughes way, but 95 or 90, so whenever it was made. But my sons, whatever age that was, they both looked like that. They were 4 years apart. My older son was heavy set. My younger son looked just like Macaulay Culkin. And that's why I love it. And I watch it every year because it makes me think of them and think of home and think of Christmas. So there you go. So but yours is like, that's the real good to the
That's
heart on it. And you had to pick one of these three tasks. Okay. Which one would you choose? Okay. A, walk naked for 10 minutes through a mall. B, go camping for 2 nights in a scary old graveyard. Or three, wear only a bathing suit and flip flops to attend a wedding of a good friend. Which one?
oh, okay, the graveyard, because apparently I don't like because there you go right away. I don't like judgment with our
Yeah.
friends with
Yes.
surrounded by.
This whole show is fantastic. I mean, we're just thinking about all the fun we're going to have. Okay. Now here's another good I love this one. Now, Roberta,
Yes.
if you were not an actress and your life depended on it, and you had to pick one of these three occupations to survive, which one would you select? A, be a waitress in Hooters. B, a brain surgeon, but having only the skills you have now. Or C, a circus clown.
Oh, a waitress in Hooters.
Okay.
Because yeah, because well, you're not topless. You're,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think the challenge would be, I think, if they'd accept me, maybe, then they,
Okay. Well, that's a good answer. I'd probably become a circus clown
oh yeah, clowns, I don't care for the
because, yeah,
clown thing.
I
Yeah.
I'd be able to laugh, and that's all that would matter to me. So there you go. Okay. So
And I don't like pies in my face either. Sometimes you can get that as a
oh,
clown.
yeah, but it might be a banana cream pie I could handle. Everybody, I hope you've enjoyed it. Roberta, thank you so much for being here,
Oh,
for
this is,
sharing the glamorous part of your life, and really information that's actually good. It's really good and helpful, and having fun and being a good sport. We appreciate it. And thank you for being Ask Roberta E.
oh, yes, thank you. And I just want to say, when you said sharing the out there, we're
Yeah,
open to that.
call them. You've got them. You've got connections. Call them and say, don't you want to promote this classy show? We want to talk about keeping it clean, people.
Hey, of a day.
Everybody, we have to go. Roberta, thank you. Everybody, be good. Now subscribe when it goes by to Laughter Talk YouTube channel and keep coming back. Thanks again, Roberta. Have a
Oh,
good
it's been
weekend.
so much fun. Love you all. Love you,
Love
Marguerite.
you. Bye.